Did you know that just by folding your clothes differently, you can get a lot more space in your closet? That's right! In this video, I'm going to show you some folding techniques so you can fold your clothes and gain much more space in your closet. Let's go! Well, before I start showing you how to fold your clothes, go ahead and like the video and share it with your friends. Let's help everyone have an organized closet and an organized life. Go ahead and like the video here and subscribe to the channel. Folding clothes isn't just for show, guys. It really makes a difference, especially when we don't have much space in the closet. So the first folding technique is for t-shirts, right? I think everyone has t-shirts at home, so we can use this technique to fold them and make better use of the space. Alright, let's start then with a cotton t-shirt. To help me with the folding here, I'm going to use a template. You can make this template yourself. It's just a sheet of printer paper that I had laminated. If you don't want to make a template, you can use a magazine. I think everyone has a magazine at home, right? The back of the t-shirt is facing up. The front is facing down. I'm gonna place the magazine right up against the collar, okay? It'll line up perfectly here. And then I'm going to bring one side of the t-shirt over. It needs to touch the magazine here so it lines up nicely. All right, guys? I'm going to bring this part to the middle, fold the sleeve here, see, so it stays straight, and I'll do the same thing on the other side. It's always good to smooth out the piece so it stays nice and neat. And now I'm going to take the magazine out, guys. I'm just going to pull it out. See, it's coming out. And then I'm going to bring the bottom part up. Right here, look. It looks really cute, doesn't it? If you don't have much space on the shelf, just fold it one more time. I folded it in half here and it became this little square. Now, you're going to do this with all your t-shirts, okay? By using the magazine, you'll see that they'll all end up the same size. And now I'm going to fold those t-shirts made of softer fabric, you know? Those sporty ones? Or even soccer jerseys since it's World Cup season, right? It couldn't be anything else. So here it's going to be a little different from the previous method. I'm going to turn the t-shirt over with the back facing up, and I'm going to bring the bottom part up here, look, until it touches the top here, see? The sleeve will be sticking out, so I'll fold it in and I'll do the same thing on the other side. Then I'll bring the side in right where the collar ends exactly, and the other part goes over the top here. After that, you simply fold it just once, right in the very middle, and that's truly all there is to it, my friends. It stays really compact and won't fall over the sides on the shelf. This is one of the best folding techniques I've ever learned, and it really works. You can organize these t-shirts in stacks or standing up like this in the drawer. Then you put others here and the result looks amazing. Not to mention, you gain a lot more space. And now it's time for us to fold the tank tops. You know those spaghetti strap tank tops? For tank tops made of softer, more delicate fabrics, I recommend hanging them on hangers. But for tank tops made of knit or cotton fabric, you can organize them on the shelf, okay? Or in the drawer. This here is the front of the tank top. I'm going to turn it face down here and bring the straps inward. So what we need to picture is that it becomes a square or a rectangle, okay guys? I'm going to fold one side in and then the other part over it. And then I'll fold it once and then one more time. All done, guys. It ends up this small, and this way you'll really make the most of the space in your closet, okay? You can organize it like this or standing up, just like the suggestion I gave earlier for the t-shirt, right? And now we're going to fold denim shorts, okay? So here is the front of the shorts. I'm going to turn it over with the pockets facing up. I'm going to bring this part here to the middle and the other part will go over the top here. Then you just fold it in half one more time here and that's it, guys. It'll look like this. It turns into a little square too, and you can organize it this way or even stand it up if you want to save more space in the drawer. And this one here, guys, is a pair of shorts, those sporty ones made of really soft fabric. There's a difference when it comes to folding it. So this is the front of the shorts. I'm going to turn it over. And then I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to bring one side in and the other side over the top here. It's very similar to the way we folded the denim shorts, right? I'm going to make a triangle here and then I'm going to envelope it. What does it mean to envelope it? I'm going to bring this part through here on the inside. See, guys? Look at this. This way it gets really compact since it's a softer fabric. And speaking of soft athletic fabrics, I'm going to show you how to fold leggings. I folded the leggings in half here. I'm going to tuck this crotch part in until it forms a rectangle, see? A straight line. And now I'm not going to fold it. Actually, I'm going to roll it up. I think the best way to organize these pants is by rolling them up, but just by tucking the crotch in, it already makes a smaller roll, you know? And then you can organize them like this. Just tidy them up a bit and arrange them this way in the drawer. You can also stand them up and you can even put them in a box or basket to make better use of the space. And now I'm going to show you how we fold pajamas, those shorter pajamas. This here is the top part of the pajamas. I placed the front side facing down. So I'm going to bring this part in, right to the middle of the collar, and then this other part over the top, see? So I set aside the top part, and I'm going to do, guys, the same thing I did with the shorts, the ones made of soft fabric. I'm going to do the envelope fold here. So how does that go again? I'm going to fold it, bring one side in, then the other side over the top here. And then this bottom part, remember the triangle? Make a little triangle and envelope it, which means tucking it in here. Adjust it. And look how tiny it is. It ends up exactly the same width as the pajamas here. So now I'm going to fold it once, place the bottom part on top here, and fold it one more time. So the set stays together, making it easier for you to find both pieces at once. So they won't end up separated. So just tuck the bottom part inside here. Right? This piece here, guys, is the top part of a pajama set, but it's a long-sleeved pajama. The front of the pajama is facing down on the board here. I'm going to bring the side in and fold the sleeve over the top here, always keeping it aligned. See? I'm lining it up right where it ends. And then I'll do the same thing on the other side. If you want to use the template or the magazine, that's fine, okay, guys? Here, I'm folding it right up to the collar, okay? And I'm going to set it aside as well, all right? Now I'm going to take the pants and tuck the crotch area in here. And look how cool this is, guys. I'm going to place the pants right here on top of the bottom part. The leg that's left, I'm going to bring it in here until it lines up with the top part, see? I'm going to fold it right here, look. Because I want it to form a rectangle. And then I'll fold it once and then one more time here. All done, guys. The pajama set is all nice and neat here with the pants tucked inside. It's super compact and you can also organize it standing up like this, okay, guys? So you can organize it either this way or that way to save space. Well, here, as you can see, it's a little sweater, one of those knit ones with a collar and long sleeves. I don't recommend hanging it on a hanger because it can damage the fabric. If you have a blouse like this, it should always be kept folded, okay, guys? So here I'm going to grab the magazine to help me again. Here. I'm going to bring this part right up against the magazine. I fixed the sleeve here, see? Right where it ends, nice and neat. Same thing on this side, look. I tidy up the sleeve nicely. And now I'm going to remove the magazine. I'm going to fold the collar inwards. Here you can see that the sleeve even slipped out a bit, right? So then, guys, you can just bring the sleeve over here, look. I am going to carefully fold it one time and then once more after that. All done, guys. Look how cool that is. It turns into a little square too with the collar tucked inside. And now jeans, right? Because you guys have asked me about this a few times. This one belongs to my husband, but this works for all pants, okay, guys? So I I folded the jeans in half with the front side facing down, and then I'm gonna tuck the crotch in to make a rectangle, you know? I want a rectangle, I want it to be really neat. I'm going to bring the hem up here, lining it up with the waistband. Smooth it out well here and fold it one more time. All done, guys. And to fold the underwear, I grabbed one of Alice's because I thought it was so cute, you know? Oh, how adorable, guys! You're going to fold the underwear the same way I'm about to show you, so this works for both kids and adults. And not just underwear, guys, but all the clothes you're learning to fold work for men's, women's, and children's clothing, okay? So I'm going to turn the underwear over here, facing down. Now you're going to fold it once, then again here once and twice. So you have this part left over, right? I'm going to bring this part over here. You can even make that triangle I showed you before, and I'm going to envelope it, which means tucking it inside. Look! Open it up here and bam! Adjust it with your fingers and that's it, guys. Underwear all wrapped up and super tiny. You can put the underwear inside the organizers. Drawer organizers are my favorites. So you can fit up to 3 pairs of underwear in each compartment. And to wrap up the folding techniques, are you guys enjoying this? Then go ahead and leave a like here, okay? The heel facing up, see? It always gets a little bunched up here. I'm going to do the same thing with the other one. Heel facing up, and on top here, I'm just going to overlap them. It's important that it's heel to heel so it lines up perfectly. I'm going to bring this top part here to the middle, the toes of the sock up and inside here, tucking it in. Adjust it with your fingers and that's it. Look how small it gets, guys. After this video, don't make those sock balls anymore. They really damage the elastic, okay? And it looks bad because it'll be turned inside out and you won't even know which sock it is. So this way, it's super practical. You can also organize them standing up inside dividers like this or in baskets and boxes. Well, guys, I hope you like these folding techniques. Try folding your clothes this way, everyone. I'm sure your closet will be completely different. You'll gain so much more space. Not to mention it looks so cute, right, guys? If you want to see more folding techniques, maybe for bedding, towels, or any item I haven't covered here, leave a comment below and give this video a like. If this video gets a lot of likes, I'll come back to teach you even more folding techniques. Big kiss and see you next time.